Once a cop, let it knock, yeah. I for one thing we should celebrate redemption instead of condemning it.
Welcome to Corey's Corner.
Bombshell accusations against former NYPD Chief of Department.
I kept saying, stop.
For the first time, she tells her story.
Why would you do this to me?
With Eyewitness News' Darla Miles.
Who's gonna believe?
The NYPD sexcapades is back in the news. We're talking about the disgraced Chief of Department, Jeff Maddrey, and what he labeled as his office-fleeing Lieutenant Quenisha Epps. They're back in the news. So, this past Monday, Quenisha had an exclusive two-part series at 11 p.m. on a local news station at ABC in New York City.
We are hearing for the first time from the woman at the center of that scandal that rocked the NYPD.
That woman, an NYPD lieutenant, accused the highest-ranking uniformed member of the force of sexual harassment.
In an emotional interview, Quenisha Epps talks about Jeff Maddrey, the former NYPD chief of department, and how she says he forced himself on her in exchange for overtime hours.
Epps sitting down with Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles.
This guy is a monster.
Lieutenant Quenisha Epps, for the first time, speaking openly about allegations of sexual harassment that prompted former NYPD Chief of Department Jeffrey Maddrey to cut short his 33-year career in law enforcement, abruptly resigning as the highest-ranking uniformed officer in December.
Who's gonna believe me? Who can I talk to? Who can I tell?
Epps, a 19-year NYPD veteran, sitting down with Eyewitness News alongside her attorney about the EEOC complaint she filed last year, which reads, Maddrey engaged in quid pro quo sexual harassment and would coerce her into performing unwanted sexual favors in exchange for overtime opportunities. Overtime she previously expressed was needed after her two-income household dropped down to one income due to the COVID shutdown. She says the harassment all started in June 2023 when Maddrey called her inside of his 13th floor office at one police plaza.
And it was in this moment when things changed for the worse.
Epps describing in explicit, disturbing detail the first time she says Maddrey forced himself on her.
And he keeps saying that he's sorry, he's sick. It's like rubbing his chest. I'm like a chief of department.
The mother of three, struggling to get through the details.
1 second. He starts using his weight to push me into the room in the dorm area. And I feel like excruciating pain. And I can say, stop.
Yeah, big news in New York City, big news. So, to tee it up, right before she did her first interview, I think it was Sunday night or Monday morning, two videos were released about her. One where her sitting on a chair, looks like she was in the beach, and saying or asking and telling Jeff Maddrey, I want to sit on your face. It's a little bit explicit, so I don't want to show it, but listen to the audio.
Jeffrey. Oh, Mr. Maddrey. Let me come sit on your face.
Yeah, doesn't seem too compelling. And then right after that, all out, X-rated video was released of her pretty much pleasuring herself for the cameras for at least, almost a minute, half a minute or whatever. Like, this stuff is getting deep. This is this sex scandal for overtime with the chief of department and her having sex for money for overtime, being compelled, whatever it is, I don't know. But she goes on to do these two videos. She's crying, she's emotional. There's points in the videos where she's crying and I don't even see no tears. That's besides the case. One of the sticking points for me is what she's laying out what she's alleging is actually a brutal rape. But not at one point did I hear her articulate that she wants him locked up. I haven't seen the district attorney in Manhattan saying that he's going to come and put the bracelets on her. Because I was a cop for, a couple of decades. Anyone that comes to me, I get to a job and they tell me that someone grabbed them, put it inside, they told them to stop, they wouldn't stop, their body went limp. Yo, that's a rape. That's an all-out rape. So I don't know what's going on. All I know, this is like made for TV, and now it's getting real erotic. Gee, I tell y'all all the time, the electronic footprint, you can't run from. You can't run from it. So if we got these two videos that came out, and we know she didn't release those videos, so who released them? It had to come from the other camp, somewhere, some type of affiliation. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But I don't think it would be wise for her to release two videos of herself naked. It looked like she was like at a naked resort, a hedonism, because she's on the beach, bucket, stark naked, playing with herself. This is crazy. This is it's getting down and it's getting dirty. Man, oh, Jeff Maddrey. Boy, I didn't know you was a freak. I did not know you was a freak. Crazy. Let me know your thoughts on this video or the latest updates. Stay tuned. I'm Corey Pegues. Always keep it right now real. Corey's Corner will keep you in the loop. Peace.